overstop. So guys, we're live, in case you didn't know. Right off the bat, I trust nobody. Just by the trailer. It's always great when it starts out like that. Pretty sure I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. Just get in. You're a witch. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry. How dare I know how to read? This is on par with Square, though. So this is on par with Square, though. Square Enix. Yeah, this is right for them.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
I don't like how it announced the game. Am I playing a fighter game? Let's do this. I'll take on that tree. Put him up. I'll punch it so hard in the little tree knot it won't know what hit him. All the squirrels will be moving out. Once upon a time in the heart of the remote valley, an elderly woman ventured into the woods in search for a mushroom. That's how it always starts. When all of a sudden she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Cuddled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my! Oh, what do I do? Throw him in the river. Don't just... Nature's problem. Worry not, my dear. What? I'll name you Lily? I have no idea what your name is. Oh, Holly and Elsie spent their days together in the village of Kieferberg. Some German word. As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. Just scolded her foster mom. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elsie. Not all bliss lasts forever, as time went by. Tragedy struck. Death has come to Granny. Yep, so did Holly. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Granny. And with that, Granny gave the middle finger and passed away in her sleep. Sorry. I love you, Elsie. Thank you for granting my only wish. Oh, we all know where this is going. I played something similar to this a while back. For goodness sakes, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Wash my seat, sweep my floor, Elsie, Elsie, Elsie. Oh, I'll show them. Have them wipe out all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I have them running around calling me Miss Elsie all day. Oh, if only I were rich. All the steak I could ever want. I mean, I don't think you really want steak that much. Now, chicken, on the other hand. One for each day of the week, with shoes and jewels to match. Oh, about her dresses. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. With shoes and jewels to match? Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elsie? Oh, for goodness sake. On your way home, lass. What are you doing wandering about in the dark, Elsie? Your mom. You ought to, hold on. You ought to know it's dangerous out here. Readjust myself so I can read. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than put yourself in danger, Elsie. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already if you'd not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elsie, we got good reason to worry. All this vigilance, for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elsie. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elsie. It's for your own good. Least I come across the witch, I know. Let us hope you don't regret your words, lass. I feel like there's a murderer on loose. Oh, I can't stand these folks. I've already forgotten the interact button. I best head home before it gets too late, I suppose. Okay, so not that way. Shkabwa. This thing's so faded I can't even read it. Left, right, Primal Dwarf, up, Herfenberg Peaks. Do I live on the peaks? There's even a little tiny 8-bit reflection. Oh, that's adorable. I freaking love this. Elsie. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Man, that camera just kept moving. Made me kind of dizzy. Okay, that took a while. Saturday evening, huh? I know what I'm doing this Saturday evening. Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here. Right, Kerfenberg viewpoint, left Kerfenberg peak. Let's go to the left. Let's go peeking. I got one grape. so I live this way? I didn't know that.
For goodness
You're welcome,
sake!
Mom. No, for goodness sake. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose you will. Where did that weird light come from? Make sure you use up all your save slots to avoid too much backtracking. Like, how dare you call me out, game? How dare you? That's what I normally do anyway. Oh, it's a little rose. I hate roses. Oh, there are 20 save files. Wow. I mean, I feel like if this was your home, it was pretty easy to find.
In the Lord's name?
What happened here? I had to find my matches. Flip on the light switch. Yo, I'm playing. I know what times are. I know what the times are. I just... At least it didn't get into this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps the contents safe and secure. I don't really see what got messed up. Maybe it's just me. Find my tinderbox and light the fire. It's too dark to tell what's happening here. No, I got a broom! Yeah! You know what that means, guys. Oh, I see a dish is broken. So he's going into the pantry. There's nothing to eat in this house. Well, go kill yourself some animals. Who got into my house? You just walk up the dark stairs. No! No! What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or I just passed out on the rug and just imagined a tree coming to get me? Dang Evil Dead trees. What was I thinking leaving it here? I don't know. I have to light the fire now. Light your lantern uses matches. Be careful not to waste them. Oh, wonderful. It's amnesia all over again. Just an 8-bit style. You actually get to see your character. And there's 10 endings. Nice. Nice to know that. I really ought to go through all this junk sometimes, I suppose. It's filled with various knickknacks. It's been a long time since I got in Granny Holly's room. Not that there's anything to see here there now anyhow. I'm pretty sure there is. Did you bury her? There was no thing of like you gave her a proper burial. I don't have time to tidy up this mess. A big shiny iron pot. The inner surface is covered in scratches. See, you say... What
is this?
Good grief. What if it was the witch that the town folks were going on about? What if it was that witch? It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. I already have your broom! What are you gonna do? Smack him on the head with your broom? He's a bad burglar! Bap! That's not how we do this! Bap! How dare you! Bap! Comport yourself, sir! And or madam! Like, stop hitting me with the wooden broom! Or the straw broom! Bap! Take that straw in your hair! Sorry, Icy. I'll calm down. Okay, there's only one room we haven't been in, so gee, I wonder where they could be. Okay, you're just not gonna pick up the freaking chair, you're just gonna leave that there? Not that there's anything to see anyhow. Hi, are you in my wardrobe? No? Okay, are you under the bed? No? Whoever broke into my house must be out there somewhere. How am I supposed to sleep like this? Shuddering in the wind, the glass planes tremble in their wooden frames. Put a blanket over it. Put it, you know, better right yet. This rug here, put a rug over it. Also, I feel like you really haven't been taking care of the house because there's cobwebs and or doilies all over the place. I know they're mostly doilies, but the one chair looks like it has a cobweb on it. Do I really need the lantern here? There we go. Hello, Mr. Burglar, who's gonna try to murder me in my sleep, I suppose, if I don't do something about you. Oh, hold on. Did I not get a question mark somewhere? I suppose I ought to chop some more wood soon. Just when I gotten rid of all those pesky splinters and blisters. Covered in each scars, the tree trunk sits its bare and dry surface exposed to the elements. Tree trunk, we got some lotion for you, don't worry. Oh. I mean, I thoroughly searched the premises. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Hello, hello. Let me remember how to work things. There's a double creature feature today. And also sorry about not being on. I read the messages. I'm sorry. Hey. Go away, you bird. Is there a back door to this place? What's going on here? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Trying to figure this game out. It's supposed to be a spooky, scary game. Oh, there is a back place. There's a back door. For what, $19? Was? It was $19. Yeah, it's called Little Goody Two Shoes. That was all good. Okay, we'll be on tonight though. I don't remember what we're playing. I think it's B for B or DBD or both. We can do both. Be right back. Okay, thank you for the look. How long has it been since I last used this thing, I wonder? Stringy cobwebs and dust clink the old oven's wooden doors as though sealing them. Spiders are like, you ain't allowed to cook anymore. Phew, your cooking sucked. What, you little Miss Muffet? I don't think so. There ain't no Tuffet out here, and I don't know where your curds and ways are. Also, who eats curds and ways, by the way? No, I said who eats curds and ways, but no, because curds is the cheese, and then ways. Oh, is it just grits? Cheesy grits? Then why didn't they just call it cottage cheese in the nursery rhyme instead of curds and ways? Because that's just.
Because it wasn't called cottage cheese.
Was it called curds and ways?
Yes.
Ah. Gotcha. I'm over here dissecting, you know, the nursery rhyme. And why did the spider frighten Miss Muffet away? Why didn't she just take off her little pinafore and just went, wah, bow? Or her little Mary Jane, not the pinafore, because then she'd be naked and that'd be a whole different thing. Little Mary Jane was like, bap, bap. Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, you could just smack it with the little apron, I guess.
Huh?
There you are! Are you seriously gonna smack them with the broom? Plus, they're behind you. What are you doing here? What is this angle? Shameless thief! Give me back all you took. Right
Hurry it up!
now! Wait, please. Please forgive me. How dare you smack a defenseless little child?
Out with it!
Dear goodness, what the? Yeah, it's making the squeaky noise sound too. Explain yourself, you wretch! What were you doing in my house? Wait! Please don't hit me! I was just hiding! There were these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief! Give me back everything you took, right now! I didn't take anything! I was just scared, please, I beg of you! Show me your hands.
Oh, but
I didn't take anything, ma'am! Show me your pockets, and make it quick. I keep telling you I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds. What were you doing up here in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. You say you're a traveler? You can clearly tell she's a traveler.
yes.
Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still. Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess. Would you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
For goodness sake.
All right. Well, I might let you go if you can prove your innocence on this. She just proved her innocence like 3 times. I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can...
I'm sorry,
Ma'am?
I did it!
Yes, that's it. A maid. Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes. Oh, yes. Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do? Oh, of course, I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. She didn't steal anything! I'm not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? That does sound fair, ma'am. It is very kind of you, but I'm not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? My goodness, maybe I should be burned at the stake.
I'm sorry.
You don't, I apologize. My name is Elsie. You better remember it. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Oh, look at the little frogs. Oh. Rosin Marie. So Rosemary, huh? Because rosin is rose. My name is Rosin Marine. So Rosemary. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elsie. Just Elsie is fine. Come now. You have a lot of work to do. Yes, of course. I see. I mean, we're pretty much home. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some more coffee. I don't think I'm awake enough for this crap. Hold on. Anybody want a cup while I'm in there besides Mom? Anybody else? We got plenty of cups, plenty of coffee. We got creamer. If you want sugar, we got that too. If you drink it black, more on ya. We have Hawaiian, espresso, dark roast. I forget what the other one is, but it's also beans that I can grind up, no problem. Just let me know. Also, I'm going to be doing laundry here soon, too, so if you guys need anything washed, just let me know, too. Okay. I know I gotta take her home, but I kind of... I have fields! Whether they're by time, a Wellswood instructor stands frayed and worn. I feel like you would still need to take a bath. Am I wrong? Like you would still need the well to take a bath. Yeah, okay. Like I realize their standards back in those days weren't as lofty as ours are, but you know. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors. I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. All right. Well, you know what you did.
Anyway.
Now here, anyhow, take this. Make certain you get in every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace, too. Oh, and wipe the stain off my walls and wash all my windows.
All right.
I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow, understood?
Of course.
So she doesn't get to sleep because... I'm like, do it in the morning. Come in, get warmed up, go to sleep, get some food made somewhere, go pick mushrooms.
For goodness sake.
No, yeah, I get that. I got that from the first scene. And I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry.
Come now, let me show you the well out the back.
But
I can do it myself, Elsie. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to. every single corner of this house, this to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once, and I'll be having a word with the
You
townsfolk.
hear?
Are we clear? Yes, Elsie? I'm sorry. Watch this be the witch.
Right.
I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elsie. I'd be like, we can go to Mass in the morning, and then we can both clean when we get back. I don't know. This character is a douche. Is there a way to change her attitude? I hope. Now you've done it, Elsie. There was hardly any need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous? Or, yeah, exactly. What if she is dangerous and you were that harsh? She's gonna kill you in your sleep. What the f? Didn't think about that till too late, did you? Worse even, what if she's the witch the town folks have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holly do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. Exactly, you fucking a-hole. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. Go back down and apologize! I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. Or, you could take your little strudel butt downstairs and go, I'm sorry. I've just been in a really bad situation here lately. I didn't mean to take my frustrations out on a perfect stranger. It's morning already. Yeah, no, I feel that. Can't be late for Sunday Mass or Father Hens will...
You can't be serious!
What was I thinking? She's probably taken everything I own by now. Oh, I'm managing stamina. Whoops. Manage your normal food and key items through the item menu. I have to feed this a-hole? If you consume whatever and use that items through the item menu as well, you can. Okay. It's sparkling just the way you wanted it to be.
Oh.
Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey!
Rose and Marine!
Was that her name? Yes. I can't believe she tidied up and left just like that. I didn't give her anything to eat last night, the poor thing. Yeah, you fucking a-hole! Now you think about it? Now, where could she have gotten off to? Probably the backyard. Also, that's quite a long way to walk from town all the way up here, back to town, and go to work.
Rose and Marine! For goodness sake.
There you are, you...
Elise.
Honestly, or Elise. I'm sorry, I always say Elsie, but it's Elise. It looks like Elsie! Right? So there's an extra letter in there that could be silent. I's have been silent before. I before C, except after E. Except in science. Honestly, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now.
I'm sorry,
Are you taking me to the village? Who do you take me for, some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute. Truth be told.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what I did
For
too.
goodness sake.
I got it. All that's dead and buried. We shot it. Now come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Oh, wait for me, Elise. Or Elsie, or... Elias. It's Elise or yeah, Elise. Elise, okay.
E-L-I-S-E.
See, yeah. You there?
Flock.
Watch your language. How dare you? How dare you say that? I'm just getting dizzy. I lost my breath. Flock? Oh, she has a goat? I want it.
No.
I want it. We have to add that to our family. So relieved to see you. Where have you been? You know this goat?
Of course.
We met on the way to Kieferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cutest little thing, isn't he? He really is. The cutest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
I ought to get going. And his eyes aren't even like goat-like. With the little balls in the end and the little slit. Yeah. Which it just, their eyes always just make me think like somebody had a really bad time designing them. And they're just like, I don't fucking know, just do this. We're just gonna put a cat eye twisted sideways with two balls at the end. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Oh yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flock. Instant trash disposal. Old time trash disposal. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to. Pretty much everything. She did everything. Thank you, Kay. That's awesome because I just got up to get the coffee. Let me hydrate with water first, though, because I can't just chug my coffee. It's very hot. Booty shaking, music playing. Alright. Alright. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Kay, I will do the bouncing the ball in just a second here, okay? As soon as Mom's off the phone.
Shush it! Yes! For goodness sake. All right. Of course.
So you can date people in here? Oh, it's okay. Thank you. I'm bouncing on my ball. Before you go, Elise. Okay, huh? Okay. I have something to tell you. If you'd meet me later today, what's keeping you from telling me now? Well, it's important, so I'll be in the back by nightfall. All right? For goodness sakes, it best be worth my while. You hear? Oh, I promise it's nothing bad. We'll see about that. All romantic dates are marked with the heart icon. Each date will skip one time period. So apparently we just made a date with Rose and Marine. Would you like to revisit the game's tutorials? No, I'm good. Right, gotta get the mask. Whoa. What? I'll get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. Grapevine path. Attend Sunday Mass. Okay. Like, I actually remembered how to get there. Hold on. Looks like just straight down. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Mom. That's fine. Okay, if you would like a cup of coffee, just let me know. I'll get you one. They have Hawaiian then. Okay, so just straight down. Okay. There you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you, Gretel? No! So this is the whole Hansel and Gretel thing? Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. Yes. Why did you stop? Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. Why don't you take a look? That's adorable! It's always lovely seeing you, Elise. I do... I guess. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? I'm good. Tell me if you need anything else, dearie. Yes, please. Do you take your coffee with creamer? It's just hazelnut creamer, but... Nobody sees me with this bird? Like, that's not a thing? Yeah, I know story events are marked by the storybook. Thank you. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Oh, go fuck yourself, Bertha! Good morning to you, Miss Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today. Why wouldn't I, Miss Oldie? My Elise, you look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. What was? For goodness sakes, Elise, did you not notice the state Kieferberg is in? Kieferberg? There was a frightening windstorm last night, Elise. It swept through all the alleys, nearly ripped some roofs off. Even mine was covered in dead wood. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, Oldie? Or Aldi? However you freaking say your name. Oh, I about had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, it's no use in it to entertain such notions, my dear. You'll see, Marlene! All I can say is we're running late for Mass. Goodness. What was Kieferberg come to? What has Kieferberg come to? After you, Elise. The woodland, huh? There's a thing back there.
Elise!
Freya, huh? Good morning, Elise. I don't feel like the socks and shoes matched quite what the picture was. How are you always so cheery, Freya? You took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
What can we do?
Me neither, and all because of that windstorm. Not even my little Sprig could help me. Your Sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and it's such a lovely... Shh! Quiet, you two!
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We best focus now, Elise. You're the one weathering on, Freya. Hey, Notorious. Just wanted to come by and wish you a very happy belated birthday. Thank you, Notorious. Listen, it was nothing but a just normal Friday. It's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. May the blessings of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. Oh, Catholic Church, are we? Well, I guess Mass. That would make sense. May the hallowed Saint Wilpurga take heed of our prayers. I don't know that one. Amen. This Saturday, but it's Sunday. It was Saturday yesterday, so for the game. It's Saturday today. So, remember, guys, by the way, time changes tonight. At 2 a.m., the clocks go back. So technically tomorrow morning, but this Saturday we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Wilpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Wilpurga, that one, to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. I guess because the nun is there, then technically it's Catholic. Took you all you had to get out of it this morning, I'd wager. Sugary devotee. Leb Kutchin. I don't know how to say your name.
Shit, you.
Very funny, Leb Kutchin. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose, Leb. Can you tell?
For goodness sake.
I best get to work now before it gets
See you
late.
later, Elise.
Don't forget to come about later, Elise. I won't. Yes, how are you, Notorious? Check the relationship menu to track your suspicion levels at any time. Open the locket to check on your romantic relationships with Rosa Marine, Freya, and Lebketchen. Lebketchen. I don't know how to say her name. Help Elma with the apples. Help Irene with the chickens. Does that mean I have a lot of suspicion on me or not a lot of suspicion? I don't know what that means. Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Leb. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Oh, I got a pretzel! Oh, you bought me my favorite. Miss Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Miss Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. See, I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you like to keep me company. I'll be there, Leb. So, bell tower in the afternoon. And then at nighttime or dusk behind the house. Acquired a mysterious note that nobody else seemed to have saw. There's something written on here. In German. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on this Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life-bearing grove. A prayer? There's something else at the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies in the crossroad beyond the maple. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessing received. And the crossroads. I wonder who dropped this. It looks half burnt, so, you know, maybe not a good sign. Investigate the notes further. Go to the crossroads, you say? Oh, it's okay, be careful with the coffee, it's very hot. Never seen water coming out of here. I wonder what it's ever been used for anything. Polished completely smooth, the pearly stone basin sits untouched. Okay, so I know just a tiny bit about this game. And apparently obviously if I get any suspicion on me or something, I get burned at the stake. The decisions I make do actually affect everything. I remember sneaking into Father Hans' study with Leb when we were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. We best send word to Primal Dwarf before. Ah, Elise, didn't see you there. Send word to Primal Dwarf, Mr. Gotstva? We're having folks from Primal Dwarf lend us a hand with the festival this year, Elise. Heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains last. Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. She was? You ought to be thankful thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Hard at work even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. You'll let us know if you ever need a hand, you hear? Of course, Mr. Gastoff, thank you. I'm assuming this is the bell tower? Okay. The decisions you make affect your life. Yeah.
For goodness sake!
Thank goodness that's over. What a bore to think I have to work all day until the evening. Ah, Elise, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ointment. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there, too. Wait, you made this yourself? Or the outcome, yeah. Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Yeah, so I'm told. I suppose. Oh no, is she a witch? Oh no, everybody, get your sticks! Just pitchforks, pull them out of your prison pockets. Anyhow, I best move along before it gets late. Say, Elise, I was wondering. I'm going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me, if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. Oh, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. But I already have another thing in the bell tower. And the dogs. It's gotten into her. I don't know, man. I don't. In the afternoon, at dusk, in the afternoon. I hope I have a lot of afternoon time. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Oh, that's where it starts, okay. Okay. Working on the Sunday again, Elise. Sundays are for taking one's leisure. Afraid I can't afford to take my leisure, old jokin'. The festival's this Saturday, Elise. There won't be any shortage of work, I'm sure. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. Bloodwood's right. We're facing rather trying times, folks. Trying times, you say? That windstorm was a warning from the witch lass. Oh, for goodness sakes. We'll be heading out on patrol again tonight. As for you, Elise, make certain you head on home before nightfall today. May Saint Walpurga's blessing be upon us, folks. Am I not supposed to help clear crap? Oh no, I'm supposed to help with the chickens. Okay. Are you the lady I need to help? No. Ah, here I thought I wouldn't be seeing you today, Elise. Everything's fine. I hardly noticed the windstorm. Oh, you can imagine how glad I am to hear that, dearie. I'm afraid I wasn't as fortunate, however. I can lend a hand with anything you need. Thank you, dear. All is well, don't fret. I woke up to a pile of branches blocking my front door, that's all. I had to wait for the lads to come and clear it out. Well, I'm glad it wasn't more serious. So am I, Elise. I was worried about you, living all alone in the mountains. I look after myself. Oh, I can only hope we all have, excuse me, a better night's sleep tonight. Puppy! Oh, you puppy. Speaking of puppy, no, you have your bone. Leave it. I wondered what the cat's knocked down. Alright. The better you do, the better your reward. Do best to spend your money wisely. Excuse me, I'm burping. Oh, you came by just in time, Elise. You seem a little anxious, Miss Alma. How can I not be with all this rubbish scattered about town? Anyhow, won't you fetch me some apples? Yeah. I'll lend you a hand. See that you bring me the absolute ripest. Phew, it only makes me want to bring her the rotten ones. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? Oh, okay. Oh, we're going old school style. Old school style. Round one. Fight! Oh, okay. Avoid the purple ones. Purple one's bad. Why was there an anvil in the trees? What type of organization are these guys running here? Oh! I feel like I am in a fighting game. God. No! It's like Five Nights at Freddy's little arcade machine. Hey! Well, it's alright. I got a rank B on that one, considering I didn't know what I was doing. No, you're not gonna try again. I passed! Yay! This'll do, I suppose. I would have been better off asking Freya instead, perhaps. Why didn't you ask her then? I will next time. It's entitled Old Hag. That was morning, hour, and afternoon? Are we in day? What is this? That doesn't help me! Okay, so 2 more minutes, so we're in afternoon. This game is just so cute. What? Oh, hold on. So if anybody's ever watched Spin City, you can even get it on Amazon. There's this dog called Rags on there who is a very suicidal dog, and I feel like my dog Clover is the same way. Because she keeps getting into things that are gonna hurt her. She's just trying to take herself out. Alright, let's go to the church right now, because there's two... And I mean, technically the nun asked first. There she is.
Rather cute, aren't you?
My, there was no need to run at me.
Shush it, you!
Who's running you? You're always like this. I can't help it. You're so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Such a nice day today. I could stay here until nightfall. I'm in the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? You're in the mood, rather. Remember then when we would sneak up here at nighttime to look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels? As if I'd forget. Or that night the old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me by my knees praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me. Not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who's put up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? I think I'm short of complaints. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. Crap is going on with my phone and everything else. There we go. Indulge me, why don't you? Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker! Let it king, He'll never hear us from up here, Elsie. Or Elise. Alright, but you're the one getting a lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even say, well, Perka can save you, you ogre. Dare tell me my hair is too long again and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergy woman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? I was gonna say, nuns have really long hair. Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Leb. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. My, you're such a charmer, Elsie. Or Elise. Whatever your name is, I can't remember. All it does is weigh you down and it makes you look gloomy too. How do I look without it then?
Shush it, you!
You're such a killjoy, Leb. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you by the bakery later, don't forget. Of course, Lab, I'll be there. Heart piece acquired. Budding Love. I just got an achievement called Budding Love. I'm guessing this is dusk? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm assuming this is dusk. Oh, and apparently I need to eat. Okay, we're good. That was weird. Like, here's some glass of wine and the pretzel. Will you be on my side? I'm completely not a witch. What was that? Don't worry about it. just because the little goat demon came up and I threw him back down doesn't mean anything. It just means that, you know, it's the wrong spot to be. Like, why is it so warm in here, even though it's the dead of winter? Don't worry about it. It's like Sorry. I'm making fun of the game for anybody out there watching. I am just making fun of the game. Excuse me. Why does it smell like sulfur? Oh, bad water. It's okay. We live in the mountains. It happens. She said in the backyard, right? There you are, Flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? No one cares in the world. I'll believe yes to everything. Oh, there she is. Okay. There she is.
Rosemarine!
There you are, Rosemarine. I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still had to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxen crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. I believe she's the witch. What do you mean, Rosemarine? You see, Elise, I've dreamt about you before, about Kiefenberg too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kiefenberg by accident.
Rosemarine.
What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? Oh. I don't know. I never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I'm about to say, or what I have to say, but I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. We just met. I only gave you bread, and I yelled at you and smacked you with a broom. And now you're saying, you're pretty much on your knee going, marry me. What is going on? I guess you're into that type of thing. Huh? It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but...
Rosemarine.
I don't understand. Ready for what? You'll know in
For
time.
goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemarine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... Everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze, even. All that surrounds you, so much it feels like home to me.
Rosemarine.
That's not possible.
Elise.
It's you the stars told me about. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense, and yet I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I'm saying.
Rosemarine.
I'm sorry I hit you with the broom. I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright? Don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. I mean, I get it. Maybe it's Granny come back to life. Or she is indeed the witch. Maybe Grandma was the witch. And that's why I have the emerald. I see what? Kinda invested in this now. Oh, I need to eat again. Oh! I'm finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Gretel's to see, Lib. Have dinner? Meet at the bakery. I know you cannot go through all this in one playthrough. Like, there's no way.
Elise!
Welcome back! I bought some bread. It'll settle down. Let's settle down and eat. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow? It's not a bad idea in itself, but how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. Fair. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm. On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and being all dusty and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. Excuse me. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that?
She was about to say safe, huh?
Yeah. Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here just in case. Excuse me, I'll be back. Save my progress. Yes, I'm gonna save my progress. I'm gonna die.
Muffy!
It's you. Muffy. That little Miss Muffet? Please spare me.
Muffy!
Elise? What are you doing here, Muffy? I was out on a stroll, I swear on my auntie's name.
So?
And you still happen to hide behind my house? I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' house every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here? Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth out with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
I saw her, that girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's called her Mindy and everything else. She's not from around here, even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mumby, or I'll... Why don't you share some of that bread you got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Excuse me. If I hear so much as a word about this, Molly.
Oh boy,
Oh boy, golly, Elise. Why don't you bring me a pretzel
with it.
tomorrow? Shut your mouth or I'll throw you in the well. Technically. Nobody would ever look for her there. I know it's Muffy, but she keeps calling her different names. My suspicion went down. And don't come back or else.
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemarine. Rosemarine. I generally didn't see her. I would have told you if I did. Don't start fretting now, too. Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know.
I'm sorry.
Why would she be in trouble? She's literally housing a traveler.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily request for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Mind that you say and do your best to avoid suspicions towards Elise or bear the consequences. Alright, well I'm gonna go save. And this is probably gonna be it for right now. But I am gonna be on later on this evening. It's gonna be about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't exactly know what we're playing. I think it's gonna be Back 4 Blood again. I don't know. I'll have to check with everybody. But thank you everybody for being here. I truly appreciate it. I'm so sorry I keep stuttering here. I'm burping up my coffee a little bit. It's getting so excited. Oh, okay, let me see who we can go raid. You know what? We haven't gone here. Let me see. So we're gonna go over to Red. We haven't raided Red for a very long time. But everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you have a wonderful day. I will see you later on tonight about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now remember, time goes back today. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. At 2, time goes back at 2 a.m. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Alright, bye.